The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab, Zach Eflin. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's downstairs. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And a strike. Henderson working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner at second, nobody out. Cut on and lifted in the air and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So
now that's smacked to right center. Snags it on the run. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, they hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
And next for New York, Lou Gehrig. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Ripped to third. And that is the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees won, and the Orioles coming up. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Catfish Hunter. What do we have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Roberts launched a pair of homers in his last game. That one's upstairs, ball one. Hunter, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Out towards right center field. Gwynn on the move to the alley. And there's one down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Brian Roberts.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Swing and a foul straight back. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
No, that
just misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Eddie Murray stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. That one misses. 1-1. That one the other way. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Top of the second,
Leading
and
off
stepping
for
in for the Yankees,
third
Dick
baseman,
Allen.
Dick Allen.
First pitch just misses. Ripped on a line. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bernie Williams, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And And ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 7th.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Williams, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 away. And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that. At bat, saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter, hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. This one in the air. Murray makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Outfield playing straight up now. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that.
1-1.
Popped up. Jeter brings it in, and there's 1 down. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's way high, and that's ball 1. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now here is Matt Holliday. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Jeter makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Andre Dawson. Swing and a foul straight back. High in the air, out to right. Williams.
That's this one sized up, and that is that.
And the Orioles lead 1.
They trail here 1-0.
Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park,
off for
top
the
half of the
Yankees,
third inning.
center
And the batter
fielder,
now,
Tony
Gwynn. Eflin back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fly ball center field. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Ricky Henderson now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. Henderson measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated
So a
hitter,
man
Babe
at first. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Lou Gehrig. The other way. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Now that is
No
third
waiting
baseman,
around right there.
Dick
He was
Allen.
ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
That's smacked on a line to center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 outs. Ramirez will hit next. Foul ball there. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in game 3 of this 4-game series. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We move on to back here in Baltimore as we go to the last of the 3rd. And into the box for Baltimore, number 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one a little bit high, and the count is 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Chop to first. Garrett. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turn the stripper to
fastball for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Brooks Robinson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check on the runner. Roberts back easily. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Roberts off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Two outs. And that one is downstairs. And the count's even at 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Runner goes again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Throw to first. He disengages for a third time. That's an automatic balk.
So the runner advances, and there's no way he's happy with himself on the mound right now.
Runner at second, 2 down. He goes down looking. One left for the Orioles. Still down 3-0. And well. Welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch misses.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
On the ground, Robinson slings to first, and Contreras is retired. And now Derek Jeter. First time up was a pop out. Jeter takes the strike. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Tony Gwynn. On the corner for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yankees up by 3. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
here's the
for
switch hitting
Orioles,
power threat,
first
Eddie Murray.
baseman, Eddie Murray.
Fastball is outside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
2 balls, no strikes the count.
2-0.
Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right
3-0.
at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Late swing, foul to the left. And he grounds one to the right side. Ramirez sends it to first. Murray retired.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
He gets there with the slide to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Has to barehand it, and that's a great play for the out.
This is a beautiful play. The barehand grab at third throws off balance to first base to Indy. And if you play third base, it's got to be one of your favorites.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And the pitch. Upstairs.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the Orioles manager is Keegan Aiken into the game.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now Babe Ruth. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there. But with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. Lou Gehrig, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. Gehrig recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Henderson at second. Ruth on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. And one away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. Two
Now
strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with two strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now here is Dick Allen. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Could use a ground ball here.
1-0.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Next offering is fouled back. One out. Runners at first and second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Holiday makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Williams in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1. 2 on 2 outs. Base hit. Ricky around third and on his way home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Now batting,
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Pulls that one foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 down. And downstairs.
Count's full.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1. Outfield playing straight up now. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. Grounded out his first time up. Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, struck out swinging his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second and great jump.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Orioles.
and they make a change to start
Number
the 6th.
39.
The new pitcher, Andrew Kittredge. He comes out for the 35th time this year. Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And misses inside. The pitch. And that is downstairs. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees.
So digging in, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Baltimore. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Hunter back to work. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next
Now
for
the third baseman,
Orioles,
Brooks
third
Robinson.
baseman,
Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Robinson.
This one in the air center field. Gwynn gets under it. And there are 2 outs. Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. Murray, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And
he locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park. Now, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Cade Smith, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Franco warming up as well. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now Babe Ruth. And foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch in the dirt. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really
Up
patient
next,
at the plate.
for the
The
Yankees,
game plan
first
that he's
baseman,
sticking to.
Lou
He's just
Gehrig.
not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
1 gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. That's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ruth at first, 1 gone. And that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a chance for Dick Allen. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yeah, big swing and a miss
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. And here is Bernie Williams. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. There's a swing and a drive. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Andrew Kittredge out of the game, and he's on the hook. Yennier taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two on, 1 out.
No, that's down. Ball.
In there at the knees. 3-2 now.
Down and full.
On the ground to third. Robinson slings it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Williams makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Henderson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Yankees up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Next pitch way upstairs.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
First pitch, not close. that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone. 2-1. And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Dawson up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next pitch is outside. Holiday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-0.
3-0.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Catfish Hunter will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back.
Pitching for New York, number 63, K. Smith.
Number 3 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Michael King, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Franco, the lefty, warming up as well. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one handled. They take the force out. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ball park. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 4 with a double. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball. Ripken on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ricky Henderson. He's a guy who does it all. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that skips in the dirt. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Babe Ruth
3-1.
waiting to hit for the Yankees. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come in
Now
the
batting,
zone, and
the
then
designated
guys have a
hitter,
better
Babe
chance of
Ruth.
hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Babe Ruth. A changeup missing, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. Third out. Back in the ballpark as we take check to the bullpen. So far this season. Alex Gordon. Now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Also entering the game, Bryce Terang. He's in at
A
shortstop.
defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing
Here comes the
shortstop.
pitch.
Number 0.
And first offering
Bryce
is fouled
Terang.
off. Ball 1
That's the
there.
ball.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. High fly ball down the left field line. Williams makes the catch, and there's one gone. Brian Roberts, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors with the
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. The Orioles
1-2.
with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty, and that's in the dirt.
Ball.
That one 95 to finish him off.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Manager out of the...
Pitching for New York, number 34, Michael King.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a rule. I'm lessons on written law, thoughts food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though we was only...
That's to third, Kim. That's the third out. Orioles held in check there.
Now
CNL Perez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
number 58.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. And there's a ball.
1-1.
That one almost got him.
Hit. That missed. That's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Holiday makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's the ball.
Williams at the plate and takes high there. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. High fly ball out towards left field. Holiday going back, and it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot.
Pitching for
Kevin
the
Kelly will
Orioles,
take over here.
And
number
with the big
49.
deficit on the scoreboard, he
Kevin
almost has to just put
Kelly.
that out of his mind. Every outing matters for
that
relievers
missed.
and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fought off foul. 2 outs.
Ball, that's up.
Foul ball. Now it's 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. And Contreras is retired. And all set for the bottom of the 9th. And into the box for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. And that is out of play. Just missed. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Outfield playing straight up now. That one fouled off.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. The Yanks up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9.
2-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Garrett in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now that is
Orioles down to their final out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate.
balls, no
You got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there. King is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off, he'll see another. Two. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. nice job of going the other way.
Matt Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nailed.